Alrighty, folks.
All right,
Well,
clickage.
good evening, and welcome to yet another session of our Out of the Abyss. We're in session 90 frickin' 1 today. A lot of sessions.
Yes, we are.
But I am,
Woo!
yes, Woot and Woo and Hoot and Holler. But I'm also your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, and joined by our, as always, most of our incredible players this evening.
That's us.
Hi,
We're
everybody.
incredible. Hi.
Hello.
Sans Weller, who will hopefully be joining soonish. Well, within an hour or so, he said. So we'll find out what happens with Weller eventually. But before we talk about where Weller's gonna be, let's give a little shout out to the unspoken players that are often in these games. First one being, of course, viewers like you. And if you're watching us live, you can actually influence the game using those penguin points. So, on the Twitch thing, use your penguin points, channel points, and you can influence things happening as they happen. So, if you're not watching live, that's okay too. But, another unspoken player as well. Okay, there you go.
Wow.
Element 36
Okay.
KR is already bringing in Watcher's Inspiration to Dusk, and Dusk, that means sometime, one time, during this entire session, you can add a d6 to any single roll. Any single roll indeed. D20,
Thank you very much.
Wow.
damage, healing,
Thank you.
you name
That's
it.
going to help him out a bunch.
Thank you, Element. But the other unspoken hero, not hero, they're not heroes, they're just there, is a background piece we like to call maps, as my players are often loving it when they hear the phrase, let me bring you to a map. Not only does that mean potential for combat, but sometimes it's just nice scene pieces. So if you like the maps, go check out Patreon, dungeon.mister, over at the Patreon stuff. There's links around. Either way, let's get on with the thing and play the actual Dungeons and or Dragons, or as I like to call it, what do we call it? Demons and Death Traps, Delving and Demons. That's mostly what this is. So, last time, you guys were in this enormous cavern, which was now mostly filled with dead troglodytes, but it was still the site of a battle. Some of you tried to contend with this one supernaturally powerful troglodyte. Several more of these trogs came rushing into the cavern atop giant crocodiles. In the end, though, troglodytes were all slain, save for the single one, powerful one, that escaped as it turned into shadows itself. Near where it came from, he found both Turvy and a whole frickin' treasure hoard. Started putting two and two together. That was no troglodyte, but quite possibly a deep dragon. However, you did now have Turvy along with Hemeth and a whole trove of treasure to share with your small army. Well, those retinue with you was of course overjoyed. Turvy explained he was looking for something but never found it after getting separated from Hemeth after sight of a giant purple worm. The two seemed to get along pretty well considering their species' history, but nowhere to go but forward to Araj, the abode of Vizarin de Veer. After several days, your contingent arrived at this large cave, housed a single spectacular stalagmite, which within, carved, was a tall and thick tower. Leaving your crew in the cave, you approached and opened the door easily enough. Meeting with this drow wizard in his study at the top of the structure, you snacked on broth meats and cheeses and drank fine spiced wines. Zarin laid it all out there, told you his plan. Create a spell to banish all of the remaining demon lords back to the abyss. The only hitch: needed several rare, hard to find and or obtain materials for the spell to have a chance at working. Seemingly objects from all over the Underdark. A few don't even know where they're located. The final piece of the puzzle was the Archmage Gromf Bainray's own grimoires to study and possibly undo his own magics. It would seem your journey is far from over. You must now decide how to proceed. We're going to kind of fast forward. You guys are back at your encampment in the cavern. There's murmurs and scuttlebutt has kind of gotten wind of the different things required for this spell. So that's where we're picking up. What are you guys up to? Where are you going? What you tell me?
So where do we want to hit first, guys?
I think we should hit what's near us. Go
I
through the
think so,
Worm Writhings, and then go south to Graven Hollow, since it's on our way to the mazes. And then hit Menzoberranzan last, because I don't think I'm going to like it there.
I like it. The idea, not Menzo.
Right, no, right.
Definitely the mention of going to Menzoberranzan has most people on edge, as you would expect. Especially the gnomes, who some of them might have been captive there at one point. The Zhentarim are probably the most eager to inspect Menzoberranzan, as well as the one druid of the Emerald Enclave that's with you.
The cannibal.
You haven't seen him eat anybody.
We've seen him eat
He's
pork.
admitted it.
Yeah, he has.
Yes.
Alright.
He told me what the stuff. He told us what the stuff is, and we've seen him eat.
Yeah, that's
We've
fair.
Seen him do it.
That's fair.
Maybe we can craft him a magical fork and knife and he can take care of the whole city for us.
One would hope.
He would not be opposed.
I mean, it's just so much eating. We're gonna have to get him Tums.
Right,
Or
also
whatever
the
that-
other question
We need
is,
corn buns.
are we taking a retinue into the Menzoberranzan? Or is this more of a stealth? I don't know. Isabeau, you're
have
from
time
there,
to figure
right? Yeah, we have time.
Yeah.
We'll need to come up with a better plan. I don't think they'll take kindly to the topsiders.
Absolutely not.
Right? So this might be a different situation. We'll figure it out
Yes.
there.
Just lots
Let's see
of
what
ways
we-
in. Secret ways.
Oh, you know secret ways into the city.
Or at least I know some people who might know.
She
That's
knows
even better.
someone who knows someone who knows someone.
I'll take it. Who do you know in Menzoberranzan?
Well, it's been several months since I've been there, so I have to ask around.
Alright.
Her dad.
Alright. Her daddy.
My
Who's her daddy?
Touch.
Daddy.
It was out of character me.
Oh, see.
No. Right. Dusk, any suggestions? Any ideas for going through the Worm Writhings?
Well, I suppose we're not exactly looking to attract a purple worm. We're looking to locate a nest.
Aye.
I think we were lucky our first trip through. Just keep in mind, the more of us, the more sound or vibrations will be made. And if we encounter a worm, that won't always mean a nest is nearby.
Aye. I agree with all their logic. You have a suggestion?
No.
Oh.
Just if the ground starts rumbling, I suggest you start moving.
Has anybody
Right.
seen what one of these eggs looks like? Do we know? Would fungi know?
I would say you've never seen one. Vizarin probably knows.
Right, and who is this beholder? We're supposed to take its central eye and not destroy it?
PC disconnected.
Right.
That's a weird
okay.
name for a beholder.
Thing's not even
Is it
plugging the entire time.
No, iStalk.
Not
iStalk,
down
not
here.
PC. iStalk.
iStalk disconnected. Yep.
Right, no. So we need a central eye from a beholder.
Mhm.
Does anyone remember the name?
Does its name ultimately matter?
Mayhaps in finding it. I don't know.
We were told that it was in a in the worm
Investigating.
writings.
Yeah.
In a giant chasm that it allegedly created.
The chasm is
so a
called
big-
In,
Karazakar's Maw.
Karazakar's Maw.
so I
Karazakar being
probably would guess that the beholder's name is
Karazakar?
Karazakar.
Right. It's not a hive though, right? He didn't specify on that.
Did not.
Alright. Let's hope it's
You
You
can
have
always go
eyes.
back and ask him questions if you want. His tower is right there. But you guys wanted to talk before you went and you had any more questions. So
Right,
you guys
so
have maybe
questions.
had a day or so outside the cavern.
Beholder, nest. Okay. Any other questions we should ask him before we head out?
Not really.
You think he's got anything to help talk with him, like from far? Like any spells? Like we have to ask him something like when we're halfway across the Underdark, maybe we can reach out. Think he's got anything for us to use? Or you think that's just weird to ask him? Would that be rude?
I don't think it'd be rude. I just don't know if he'd have it. But yes, I've heard of items like that before.
Yeah, it might be good if we have
Right.
questions along the way.
I've heard of wizards being able to do that. Isabeau, do you have the ability to communicate in distance? Such as, I believe it's called sending.
And she just starts looking at her book.
And then
Give me a minute.
and then proceeds to walk away.
Yeah, I walk away.
Right then. So that one we don't. She got that telepathic thing she does. You know, that's quite useful. She seems to be able to do it a lot too. Should probably keep that up as much as possible.
Isabel will be gone for probably a good 15 minutes, but ultimately she'll say no, she cannot do sending.
Right. All right. Well, that's a good answer.
Maybe he can teach you if he knows it.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, any other questions we should ask him besides hive, beholder's name, which probably is, as you said, what a purple worm egg looks like.
Yeah.
A funny feeling we'll know it when we see it.
I have the same feeling. I don't feel like that we really need to bother, but
If he has sending
I don't want to
or
get close
a way
enough.
to send.
it seems like mainly it's sending. Seems to be the biggest issue.
He's an archmage. It's almost guaranteed he has sending.
Right. Now the question is if he'd let you.
How do we make it useful for us? Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you usually get them from scrolls?
It takes time,
Ask him.
Or you
materials.
copy it from a book or something? I don't know. I'm
Mhm.
sure he's an archmage. I'm sure he has materials.
I think it
Whether
might
he'll-
also be worth asking if the Fair's interferes with sending.
Right? That's a good point.
as it seems to do with everything else.
Did he say the worm writhings aren't really particularly infested with Varzess? That's why he's got his tower here.
Well, even if here doesn't have it, anywhere else that we're out.
Right, once we leave this area. But I mean, for now, even though we're traveling through the worm writhings, I'm sure it's quite a large area. Alright, so sending. Anything else we should ask him?
All the other stuff, yeah.
Everything else is no. Moot.
For
No,
now.
I still think knowing what for me, if I can know what one looks like, it gives me a better idea. Then I can help track one down. So that way it might be a little easier for us to find
Alright.
any of these. If we don't know what it looks like, then if I get a good
Okay, so
idea.
we need an idea of what it looks like. Got it.
Mhm.
Okay, well, let's go talk to him then. If there's no other points.
All right, then we head inside.
All right. As you head inside, the door opens before you even get a chance to open it. And standing there would be a probably about Yezebo's age, male drow, dressed in spider silks.
Hello.
Oh yeah. I was sent to bring something to you, and holds a scroll out.
I take the scroll.
I said
What
it
is it?
should be a map. It might be useful for you.
Right. Thanks.
That is. That is.
Were you coming in for something?
Yes.
Aye.
Just kind of
Couple
shrugs.
points.
All
Right.
right.
We got a couple questions before we head out.
The master is in the study. Try not to tax him too much. He's rather busy. All this demonology stuff going on.
Alright, we'll be brief. We need to get headed anyway, so it'll be a short talk.
Hmm. Well, should I be able to be of any assistance, you can let me know. I'm Grin,
And who are
by
you?
the way. Grin Austil.
Good now still.
I'm
Are you a wizard?
Vizarin's apprentice.
Oh, then you are. Then perhaps you can answer. We need both a image of a purple worm's egg, and we need a way to be able to contact Vizarin should the need arise. Our wizard doesn't have the spell necessary.
He smiles. Oh, really? That seems rather unprepared, don't you think?
No, she's got a great bit of magic otherwise.
Oh, I'm sure. No, unfortunately, I do not have the resources at my own disposal. You'd have to take that up with the master. I have seen a few eggs in my time, as he's used them for various dealings. That I could simply provide. As he makes a quick gesture, and you can see a massive egg about... how big are they? It's like a silvery sphere, 3 foot in diameter. And it looks to be covered in some sort of thick mucus. Almost shimmering. Yeah. As it appears floating above his hand. They look like this.
Alright.
The shells are
Okay.
Oh, now you
quite
got a
tough,
good look.
so... But once it's cracked, it's no use.
Noted, don't
So-
crack the egg.
Yep, exactly. Like one that can actually grow a worm.
Yes, I believe it would still need the embryo inside. They have in the past. The cracked ones tend to cause malfunctions. But I'll let you go see the master. He's up in the study, doing what he does best.
Yeah. Taking out demon lords, hopefully.
Oh, no, the study of the art, of course.
Oh, right.
Well,
All right, Fungi, you got a good look? You know what we're looking for. Excellent. Last
remember.
question asked to visit. And we'll go up.
he
I'm
seems
mostly like looking at it.
most eager to be on with the work. As am I.
We are as well.
He just gives a nod, kind of like a really shitty bow, before just kind of walking. Actually, he'll float up the teleportation or the levitation
With a
cylinder, and he'll stop off at like the 3rd level.
Alright, you'll need to ask him more than me. You know more about magic, obviously.
Oh,
I'll go
okay.
with you. Don't worry, we're all going with you. You're not going to be by yourself. Just you need
Yes,
to
sir.
ask him for what you're looking for. Probably
I
some
wasn't
sort
worried.
of.
Oh, okay. I'll head up to the study.
I'll follow behind.
Absolutely. As you all head up to the study, Vizarin is standing with a open book just kind of floating there, scratching his cheek a little harder than you would expect, like he's some nagging suspicion. Eyebrow raises as you all appear in his study. Oh, you're still here.
Like getting ready to depart, but we realized we didn't have a way to make contact with you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a
You
pity.
have sending I can copy?
Do I have... You think I'm going to let some other wizard look in my books?
I do it here in the study. Or you
No.
could.
I'll contact you if you do not have the spell already.
Okay.
Perhaps, should you return in between stops, I can have Grin make you a copy. But no, I do not let anyone see my own books of magic. They are my formulas. Have taken me painstaking years, centuries to perfect. Just give it away.
Okay.
No. But I'll be in touch. I have ways to contact. Mostly. If you're within areas of Fairzus, though, it does have a way of making things a little more obscure.
Right. So if we come back here in between, you might be willing to let her have a copy of the scroll.
I'll put it on Grin's to-do list. Shouldn't take him more than a few days. He is a little backed up on his current research, but I will have him prepare one. Or if you stop by here again, perhaps on your way elsewhere, or if you'd like to bring the egg here for safekeeping if that is where you're going first. I did give Grin a map of a nearby nursery. Perhaps.
Mm-hmm. I
Okay,
have that.
good.
We'll probably drop off both the egg and the eye here before we head south.
Both are quite delicate, if sturdy in their own way. A single crack makes the egg worthless, just like a single fracture in the eye could penetrate the anti-magic within said eyeball. So you must keep all things in good condition.
We have a safe way to store them, I believe.
You all got supplied with a Huafei as well as the scrolls, yes?
Yes.
Yes, we have them. Should make it into Menzo a little bit easier.
It may take a little more cunning than just a cloak.
Aye.
I hope your mage here is worth his salt and such skills.
Aye. I've seen her do quite well with her magic. Destroyed quite a bit of enemies with it, at least.
Hmm.
Going in the city of spiders is not a matter of destruction. That'll come later. No. Subterfuge, obfuscation, deception. Those will be your bread and butter. He holds up a hand. Make note to have Cleve make prepare some bread and butter pickles. And you would see a book flap open as a bit of ink also pops open as a pen dips into it and starts writing it down. Bread and butter. My favorite. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of salty, a little bit of brine. Goes great with the cheese. And the raw.
Right.
Oh,
Quite good.
Okay.
Alright, we'll be off then.
So if there's anything else I can help you with, don't hesitate to let me know. I'll be contacting you probably in a 10-day or so to make sure you're not dead.
Probably good.
Who amongst you is the leader that I should contact?
I'm not sure. Dusk or Weller seem to be the de facto leaders of the group.
It's a
Kind of
curious
a-
positioning.
I don't think we ever really decided or said who's the leader or not.
Who amongst you would like to receive a message from me? How about that? I care not if you have a leader.
I believe Weller would be a good choice for that.
Aye.
Yeah.
I did.
Mustachioed one, yes, alright.
Yes.
I'll not ask how he came to have a fully gold mustache. I know it is
I wanna
quite
hear that.
curious. Well, don't let me keep you. You have your tasks and I have mine. I'll be preparing as much as I can. I'll try and get you a scroll for when you stop by next. And feel free to use this cavern as safe home for your small army outside my windows.
Right. They look really good down there.
It's a bit bright. All the fire. As you would see, most of the interior of Zerendavir's place is occasionally lit by low glowing orbs. It'd be just lit enough to kind of see everything, but not lit enough to like make anything bright.
Makes sense. Right. And we'll head off. I'll bow. Head off.
He gives a nod and continues reading, flips a page, reading his book.
So, if we're trying not to attract worms, would it be wise to bring the entire group?
Well, if we're gonna head back here before we go to the mazes, probably not. We can leave them here. I'm sure they wouldn't mind the rest.
And how are we going to transport the egg once we obtain it?
How large was it again? The size of us?
3 foot.
Will it
3 foot?
fit in a bag of holding is the biggest question.
Bag's opening is 1 foot.
That's a no.
Right. So we'd be carrying it back.
Extra careful, like.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it. I'll double check the bag of holding thing. It might not even say. I don't know.
It does.
Okay. I know the. That's
Backpack version will probably do
2
it, but
feet.
not-
2
Uh,
feet. The backpack is
mouse is
the backpack is
2 feet
even
square.
more restrictive.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Right.
Bag of
So-
holding is roughly 2 feet square.
You might be able to find a smaller egg. Who knows?
Right. And I think
Right.
Beholder Eye might fit in there, at least. But I don't know about the egg.
We'll figure it out.
Perhaps you want to bring some
Would
egg,
the
egg
beholder eye
carriers.
still function?
Yeah, is there egg carriers? Does Vizarin have egg carriers? He collects them, obviously.
I meant people.
He might take
Oh.
take part of our retinue with us on the stealthy side,
Well, not even
Um,
stealthy necessarily, just something that can carry an egg.
like a robot.
Like a lizard.
I see.
Like the
Yes to all.
construct.
You take however you want. They're your retinue. Your army. You do what you want with them.
I was just thinking because it doesn't tire and it protects Isabeau as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep in mind it
Guardian,
is
yes.
large and loud.
Much
So
like
we keep
myself.
them outside a little bit until we bring in the egg.
That's got to be somewhat close to her, I think.
Why?
How far away does it function?
We could come back to it.
It just
Yeah.
it just follows orders.
Yeah, I've got a disc that I could float it back to wherever.
You have a disc.
Mhm.
That can transport the egg. Then what do we need the Guardian for?
Because I have to remake it every hour.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I don't know your magic.
It's
Well, we
okay.
could perhaps rig something with some supplies we could put in one of the magic bags.
Right, and Fergus can always carry it. I can carry it on Fergus's back, and I think that that Bolay baby there could probably hold it as well.
It'll eat it.
Just probably eat it.
100%.
What do you all think?
Would eat.
Take the
Well, I
Guardian.
just
Leave
thought
the-
it better we answer these questions instead of why we're running from an angry worm.
It's good to have a plan.
So
Right.
we know that these worms tend to swallow people.
Sure, that's a fair assumption.
That's yeah.
We just need to be ready to remove them if necessary.
So something tough in case it does get swallowed. I'm saying the Guardian then, because if it gets swallowed, we can at least cut it out.
Well, I'm just saying any of us in general.
No, I wouldn't leave you inside the belly of a worm.
Well, I'm just saying if anyone has magics or skills, keep those at the ready.
You cut it near the stomach and hopefully don't puncture your friend, right?
Stomach of a 100-foot-long worm.
Somewhere in
Something
there.
like that.
So what of your
Right.
retinue are you taking with you, if any?
The Guardian?
Okay. The Guardian, I think, is the best option.
None of the others?
No, I think that'll attract too much attention.
Mhm.
We're probably going to be loud enough on our own.
Are you bringing Roxy?
Want to always bring Roxy, but
I mean, you can.
I don't know how stealthy Roxy is.
Not. As stealthy as a
Yeah.
rock. Actually, pretty undexterous. So, yeah, -1.
Yeah.
I guess I'll ask. What was the zookeeper's name again?
Amarith Coppervein.
Thank you. I will ask her to take good care of Roxy while I'm away.
Like, oh, of course, yeah. Me and Slatus can look over. He's good with the animals, too.
She's my special girl.
Yeah, it's a bullet. I mean, it might just follow you. We'll try and keep it down, but, you know, we're not going to hurt it. Not going to tie it, you know. Animals don't need to be on leashes. Not ones of that prowess. The evil ones, yeah.
We'll just give her, some treats every now and then. She'll be a good girl.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take good care of her. You can count on us. Where are you lot going?
To
Gotta
the
take a
worm
little trip.
writhings.
Oh,
And I'll announce to the entire group. I'll be like, lads, lasses, listen up. You all be camping here. We're gonna try to go get into the worm writhings without you all. We don't want you getting swallowed by purple worms before the work needs to be done. So we'll be back, I assume, within a couple 10 days. Don't cause any trouble. You got food, you got supplies, and you have a safe haven here.
there'd be some like grumbles, like the Jarl's not gonna kill us, is he? He's right outside his tower.
Right, he gave you permission to be here, so no, he won't kill you.
All right.
Just don't go inside the tower and you'll be fine.
Outside the tower.
I never
not
go inside a
responsible.
wizard's tower. That's where you get turned into a newt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
look at
true.
this, bro. I heard that rumor. That's actually true. Oh,
Absolutely.
is that what
Just wait
happens
it
if
out.
you?
It'll get better.
Speaking of which, fun guy, how many of those mushrooms do you have left that shrink you?
Good question. I'll start digging through my bag a little bit. Do I have any left? I have none of those left. I only got the ones that make you bigger.
The big wigs.
Hmm.
I got about 7 of those.
Oof.
Yeah, I caught a lot a while ago.
Shame.
Hmm.
It might be easier to escape the stomach of a purple worm if you were suddenly much smaller.
I don't know. If you're suddenly much bigger, has its advantage too.
Hey, that does.
I wonder if they eat a couple if you just get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Who knows? Maybe you could try
Interesting.
later.
Well, I only got 7.
Eat all
40
7 at
foot
one
fungi.
time.
It might be harder to
Ka-
digest.
Kaiju fungi. terrifying.
Oh man, now by the end of this campaign, that has to happen.
We'll find a way.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
Shall
there'll
we?
be some grumbles, but no one's going to complain.
We should. Fergus, to me. And see the door to the dwarven heaven open up, and Fergus flies in.
As your winged mount of a ram flies through the gates of the gods. You have your robot, leaving behind Roxy. Weller will catch up with you shortly. I see he's home. But he's gonna say some words to the guys before he'll catch up to you. As he's done saying words to the guys and has caught up to you.
So, are we done covering Weller with purple worm attracting goo?
Yes.
You have sufficiently covered Weller with all of the worm attracting goo that you have been given, yes.
Oh man,
good.
I missed
Okay.
it.
Push him down the hole. Fun guy, that's your job.
Okay. Well, have you ever heard of a slip and slide?
It's a concept I'm familiar with.
Excellent.
Is that the plan that you all
If
hatched?
there's a purple worm, tuck your arms in real tight, cross your chest, and just slide out the other end.
Oh God.
Given that option, I think I might just want to stay inside of it.
I don't think you will.
You're gonna come out the other end no matter what. It's out quickly.
Right, yeah. Well, it's less about how quickly and more of one way I would imagine I have memories of the process, and the other way I'm just dead, so.
Size chunks which you can easily pluck off.
Chicken's easily getting plucked somewhere.
Somewhere.
Right?
Yep.
Is that another part of the plan?
That's
Mhm.
the
Right,
the
like-
other
Maybe.
part.
To
Hey,
get
what-
the egg, you have to pluck a chicken inside the purple worm.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, you get covered with the purple worm juice, then they it's like tar and feather you, but purple worm juice and feather you. Anyway, so Weller, they are leaving the cavern with just you guys and the robot in hopes of getting the egg and perhaps the beholder eye and coming back to rejoin with your small army as they make camp outside here.
Aye. And we have a map.
And you have a map to a nursery, which is, I believe, like 45 miles away, so it's not too terribly far.
It's a good start.
All right. To the nursery.
All right. Now it's just you, 6, a steed, and a robot, traveling back into the worm writhings, these perfectly carved tunnels by the worms themselves. The sounds of the army grow distant rather quickly. You're once again isolated in these 10, 12-foot wide tunnels. What is your traveling like for you guys? Who's leading the way? It's hard to kind of switch back and forth every now and then, but you can. But yeah, what is your marching order like, and what are you doing as you're walking through the writhings of worms?
I guess if I'm gonna try to take the lead, see if I can just start looking for tracks or anything like that to see if we can find a path towards where they could be, towards an egg, towards a nest of some sort.
Well, the tunnels are the tracks.
Right.
Well, I guess then more, like I say, more recent ones then,
Right.
if possible.
Okay.
So then where it looks like something has gone through a little bit more recently than others.
Fair enough. Is there anything you guys are discussing as you're going through your journeys? It's at least a few days out, following the tunnels here and there.
Probably trying to be more quiet than anything, I imagine. Listening for
No
worms
discussion.
and whatnot. Yeah, honestly, it's just we're probably being really quiet as much as possible.
As
This
you're
way, if I can find anything for residue sort, something to try and maybe try and mask even our sense. Imagining a creature like this is probably picking up every sense and anything to try and smell like them or anything like that, so we don't smell like us.
There is the occasional bit of distant rumbling. Other than that, your journey is mostly uneventful. You know you're coming close if you're following the map and kind of worm sign, essentially. But when you get within maybe 6 or so miles after a few days travel, in the darkness, emptiness, not seeing another soul, barely even seeing other caverns, you can see the cave opens up to the remnants of a rockfall that have opened up to a small vaulted cavern along the passageway here, kind of like along the side of it. Apart from the occasional glowing insect within scuttling along the walls, the cavern is mostly dark. Suddenly, as you're kind of just noticing it, a loud voice booms out all around you in Undercommon. Turn back, or suffer a death so horrible you cannot imagine. You have been warned.
Do we recognize the voice at all?
No.
Okay.
Hey, can I turn back? We're heading forward. So, do your worst.
Do you proceed?
No.
Don't
What is
think we have
that?
an option.
Warning ever stopped us?
I don't know.
That's fair.
Does anything in our direct path forward look off?
Give me a
Like
perception
there's a
check.
rock fall or something placed there.
It's kind of a rockfall what opened up this cavern. But give me a
Yeah.
perception.
And
12.
it begins. A big old 12.
With a big old 12. As you peer into this cave with your keen feline eyes, you spot a figure hiding in the shadows. Voice booms out once more. Fools, flee now. This is your final warning.
Aye, we heard you. We're not turning back. So do your worst.
There's a figure standing there.
Well, right there.
Fools,
And since we've been seen, ignite dawn.
you will see my
point that
powerful magic if you do not turn back. As dawn ignites, illuminates the cavern, Drow shies away. You can see a armored female drow with her hand above her face, almost like, wincing at the sight of this bright light. What is that? What the devil? Who's... Who? And just like kind of dumbfounded by the bright light.
Does she look pristine like a normal female drow would.
She does not look pristine. No.
Hence the reaction to the eh.
Mm-hmm. You can see
Dusk
that,
will look
that
over
she,
at Wella
she
and
looks
Weller and Isabeau.
she looks quite thin.
So we're just gonna walk on by you if you don't mind.
All right. You never can be too careful, but especially with strange-looking folk such as yourselves.
Are you lost?
Are you hungry?
Yeah, are you hungry?
Do you have food?
Yeah.
The wildlife in this cave have not providing much sustenance. They've been they are tasty though. Yeah. If you're offering food, I wouldn't
Well,
we
say no.
Typically don't offer to people who threaten magic against us
That
in
is
dark tunnels.
quite
but-
wise for a male.
It seems like my compatriots might be willing to make an exception for you.
Yeah.
Why?
Almost like
Give us
taken
some,
aback and like jaw dropping. Who are you to speak in such a way to me?
Who are you that he needs to watch his tongue?
And who
Raises
is she that just asked you that question?
Yeah. And who are you? Who's on first?
I am Han Helen.
Nice to meet you.
Allied with House Mizrim. I
How
will
long
ask
have you been out
again.
here?
Some time.
Okay.
I'm not used to... Oh, do you belong to her?
No. He is free.
I belong to her in so much as we look out for each other and we're friends,
We are
but
friends.
I could say that about any of this group.
With
Yeah.
I know you're
benefits, right?
it-
I mean, I can see the mustache.
yes, if benefits are staying alive. So far, so good.
That is usually
The
one of the
arrangement-
best benefits of being friends with some of your superiors. Yes.
The arrangement confounds you, me being a male and all.
Yeah.
Especially you're speaking to me so freely.
Yeah, I do that. My name's Weller of House Bainop.
Oh.
Not known to play by any particular set of rules, especially those of the matriarchy, but
I see. So you're a rebel.
I'm a real boy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, also a rebel. It's a cooler way of putting it for sure.
Yes. Apologies, I'm not used to free thinkers. And
Okay.
you, my dear, who might you be?
I am Yisabeau of House Druigrir.
Oh. Would you tell the cat to put out the light? It's quite bright.
Maybe. Is there any way to dim that slightly dusk?
Just makes it brighter.
Oh, I think that was the wrong thing to say to him. Um,
Dusk frowns and extinguishes dawn.
Oh, that's better. I can see you all much clearer now. So what are 2 drow, a catfolk, a dwarf, a tailed elf, and some weird myconid doing in the writhings?
Not a Myconid, but okay.
he's a fun guy.
He's a fun guy.
And it can speak in that way.
Yeah.
I can.
Does it have to do the spore thing?
Oh, an evolution. It's quite fascinating. Have you done any studies on it?
No, I just let him be him.
It's safer that way, trust us.
The free thinking, yes, I see.
Uh-huh.
You did mention food. Would you happen to have water as well? Gone
Yeah.
terribly long without it.
Do you have your own water skin?
I did. My mother should have it somewhere.
Your mom's out here with you too?
Yes, the Dark Hunters. I don't know if you've heard of them. Zora Hallen is my mother.
Okay.
But
Have I heard of them?
give me a history check. They were unfortunately killed by the purple worm. After one burst through the tunnels.
No.
With a 16. Yeah. The Dark Hunters are known to be drow explorers who steal purple worm eggs. From the worms. And maybe people, who knows. They're egg getters.
Egg getters.
Egg hunters.
Ah, yes, the egg hunters.
Yes, I was on my first egg run with my mother's team when the passing purple worm burst into the tunnel.
How long ago was that, would you say, if you had to wager a guess?
I have reveried 8 times since.
Everybody's doing math now.
8
Right.
8 days.
Yeah.
She's not going to use the term day because drow. They ain't
8 sleeps.
got days down
8
here.
meditation.
It's hard to tell because, well, I was half about to risk going into the tunnels alone. Those are often fraught with danger. Did not expect
Have
to.
you lost her?
Lost who?
Your mother. Is that why you're going off alone?
As I said, my mother and the rest of the group were killed by the pepper worm.
Ah.
I've been
So
attempting to make my way back to Menzo Berenzin for the better part of since they fell.
You said this was your first time into the worm writhings with your mother and her team. Have you accompanied anyone else previously?
No, this was my first egg run. I haven't been in the writhings before. Would have no reason to unless you're getting an egg. Or if you like running from giant purple worms. Which I am not keen on doing anymore, although it is better than the other option, which is getting swallowed by purple worms.
What about the option where you kill the purple worm? Is that not an option?
It's been heard of before. A rare thing indeed to kill a worm. I hear their venom is nearly priceless. Potent.
Well,
Raises an
we are
eyebrow.
actually have plans of going to Menzo after our travels here.
Looks at Yezebo, then looks at the rest of you, and then back to Yezebo, and then back to all of you, and then back to Yezebo,
We-
and then
We haven't figured out the logistics yet.
You know you won't be welcome in Menzo Berenzin.
Yes, they won't.
It's okay. We're used to not being welcomed.
She just keeps an eyebrow
I'm
not.
raised. Right.
I'm offering, if you would like to travel with us, we need help finding an egg.
Oh. I would be remiss if I didn't travel with you for safety purposes. We're stronger together, especially if you have the gumption to think that you can take on a worm yourself.
Why?
No.
I think we could take one.
And more importantly than gumption, we have food and water.
Yes.
She almost winces as she smiles toward you when you say that.
I start
Yeah.
getting rations out of my bag, and
Because she's starving or doesn't like me.
Yes.
All right,
she
I'm
is
used to not
more
being
than
liked.
hangry. She is overly hangry.
Yezebo, see if you can find a Snickers.
She's doing her best to try to be polite in a very
Yeah, I give
awkward
her
situation for her.
2 rations and a water skin, and I say, just take it slow.
Yes, I know not to overindulge. It's how I keep my figure.
All right then.
Well, I didn't catch... Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I didn't think you'd want our names.
Just kind of almost nods. I suppose we'll be traveling together. She puts a forced smile out.
Mhm.
I'll follow your lead. You are the free thinkers that you are. You have ways about you.
Does Yezebo or I know how these egg gatherers are received? I mean, are they like, is this like a well-respected position, or is it looked down upon?
It's neither well respected or looked down upon, but it is a lucrative opportunity. Eggs are prized by most wizards using them in various arcane rituals, so
Okay.
it's worth money. And
So she's not like an outcast.
no.
Okay.
She did tell you her family was allied with a specific house.
Mizrim.
House
Mizrim.
Mizrim.
And she specifically didn't say who her house was.
She might not be from a house. She
She said her name was Hain Helen.
Han Helen.
Hen Helen.
Han Helen.
Wait, out of character, isn't Mizrim the one that was hunting you all down forever ago?
Yep.
Yeah. Go ahead.
In character, Callan didn't know any of that.
No.
No.
And Maybe she hasn't
Yeah,
put two and two together
Casper
either.
doesn't because he doesn't understand undercommon. So that whole conversation, you didn't understand a single word.
You don't know Undercommon?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know
I think
undercommon.
he's the only one who
Wow.
doesn't know Undercommon.
No kidding.
Oh,
So that whole
Great.
conversation, just looking around, just completely confused.
so he didn't get he. he had
Because
no
this is
chance
just
to
like
get
hanging
offended.
back, like nodding along, doing the like
Yeah.
light thing.
Yeah, basically.
All right, well, if no one else will, I'll give Casmus a brief rundown of what the conversation was. Get him up to speed.
All right. While you get him up to speed, I'm going to spend 10 minutes casting telepathic bond.
Okay.
I do ask if Payne will be okay with it before I start.
She will be.
It's gonna say better if we don't include her, so we can talk about stuff that.
No.
New best friend.
Absolutely. Put all your trust
And we
and
can
faith
all
in her.
talk quietly now.
That is true. She would be eyeing the shield guardian the entire time. And obviously, if you look back, she'll be following. She's very adept at being stealthy. Also has her own Puafui. Also noting that you all have Puafuis. But she does seem to have like an arcane air about her.
Weller would almost in passing, like kind of, little secret, shoulder to shoulder, each of us facing a different way,
Sure.
would say the code word we were given, Lord's Alliance, the bland raspberry united in glory, and gauge her reaction.
Do you say it in common?
Sure.
Yeah, she looks disgusted. Like, why would you speak in such a horrible language? That hurts my ears. Yeah, she looks disgusted.
I'll say it again in Undercommon.
What's a raspberry?
You're not familiar? The fruit from above, top side. They're delicious.
Aye, but they are.
That's all she would say about that.
Hmm.
She doesn't seem to recognize what you're talking about.
Worth a shot.
It is worth a shot. But as now you are traveling with a robot and Helen going through these long tunnels. And it's not very long until, as you make your way through, you start to feel rumblings. Just one every now and then. And every time it's this tense moment where everything slows down and everyone freezes, trying to gauge how far away it was. This happens a few times. Until the rumbling doesn't stop. Rumbling keeps going on, keeps shaking everything around you. Suddenly, the floor starts to give way at your feet. I'll need everyone to give me a dexterity save.
Whoever's near me gets +4 to it, so. Oh.
I will say 2 people of your choice.
Ooh. I don't think it's gonna matter.
I don't think it's going to
I
matter
don't think it's
either.
gonna matter.
I will need a roll d20 for the Shield Guardian.
Okay.
Jeez.
Lovely.
I'll fall
As
through that.
Dusk, Yezebo, and Han Helen are the only ones to not fall into this pit that drops 25 feet down. As the tunnel ahead collapses, so there's no way forward but to go down, it would seem, to where everyone fell and takes 10 points of force damage.
I guess I need to roll for Fergus technically too.
Yeah, roll for Fergus.
Because I'm on his
30.
back, so it's probably more him than it is me, but
No, you could fall off.
that's true. He does get the +3, so
Indeed,
or
he
+4.
does.
So yeah,
Fergus kind of flies, but you still fall as you lose your footing and go tumbling down.
ugh,
The Shield Guardian.
Where is the worm?
You do not see the worm. Shield Guardian immediately regenerates.
Should be
Down and
where-
see the display of fallen party members.
As you look down at display of the fallen party members, you can see there's a tunnel down there. Continuing on. Deeper. Winding around.
Strange.
Those of you that fell down here can see that as well. You can easily see it. You
tunnel.
would see the light glow of fungal growths nearby. And I'm gonna use that phrase we talked about earlier. You guys remember it?
you're gonna bring us to a map.
I'm gonna bring you guys to a map.
Yay! You said it.
I said the words. That's the name of this episode.
Map.
I don't know. You know, like when someone says like the name of the episode
The
or
show.
whatever, the show
Episode.
in the show, or the name of the movie in the movie.
Mhm.
As it is dark down here. Dusk, Yezebo, and Han Helen would still
And
be
Fergus.
up top. And Fergus. Fergus will probably fly down
Who's
just to
probably
come
flying.
get you. Yeah. You would see what looks to be light glistening from some fungal growths ahead.
You're supposed to move just a little bit forward beside Calvin. See if you can see further down with his vision. If what's down there
You see what you see.
exactly. Yeah, just
You
fungal
would
and
see a massive fungal growth.
Fergus, come here, boy.
there's
I'll get
mushrooms
on
down there.
Yes is gonna spider climb down the rubble.
Okay.
I know we get on Fergus's back.
Easily to get
Dusk
down
will
to the
hold
spot.
out his hand to our drow companion.
Pain.
What a gentleman.
She looks confused for a moment. And then surprised. And she'll take your hand.
Ooh.
He'll pull her and put his arm around her waist, and he'll glide down.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh man.
straight
And then
up
he'll let her
romance
go
book
immediately.
cover right now.
Roll me just for funsies a charisma check.
How smooth did he do it?
Mm-hmm.
Was it like yank?
Patrick
or-
Swayze
Ooh.
smooth.
Oh, so smooth.
Ooh.
With an
Ooh.
18. You think she might be blushing a little bit. She did
Dusk
not
in
expect that to
hand,
be
sitting
so
in a tree.
the way it was.
Yeah, he was actually hoping for, "Oh my God, what the hell are you doing?" type of thing.
Which
But
is
you know,
what
that's
her
okay.
first initial reaction is like, oh, and then, oh. And
Ignite
Then she,
dawn.
oh,
and then she immediately winces and like ruins the moment. All right. As you ignite down in the darkness. Oh, let there be light. You can
Oh,
see the
there's
path ahead.
color.
There is color. There's color in the Underdark. Can you imagine?
It's beautiful when it's there.
Right. Well, looks like we only got one way to go.
Should we sneak in or should we
Yes.
just
Proceed
walk in?
stealthily.
Sneak, sneak.
All right. Well,
And we'll kind of have her arms crossed now. Just totally confused at the situation that just happened with Dusk, but she doesn't seem to hate it.
not opposed to it.
Not opposed to it. But you can
No.
clearly see there is light ahead.
One way forward makes it easy.
Okay.
There's
all
no
right.
back.
Let's go. Let's go slowly.
Okay. I'd look at his. You may want to stay behind me, Lass, or nearby.
I'd climb up
stay
on the
close.
wall and stay on top of him on the ceiling.
Right. That works really well, actually.
Fungi really is just excited to check out all these potentially new mushrooms.
Absolutely.
Oh, by all means.
As you
Stay up
look
on the wall.
ahead, a variety of fungi blankets this dark cavern. However, it also provides light. Occasional bits of glowing fungus can easily be seen here.
Is it large enough to fly?
It
a big
is
question.
15 feet high in the fungal cavern. You can see a rise goes up 30 foot high here, a ledge going up to a lit area, which you can kind of see within with more luminescent lichen.
I didn't know anything about this fungi. What is this? What is all this fungus? Is there any potential danger?
I'm looking, and yeah, can I kind of study see if I recognize anything, or can I determine anything from what I'm seeing? And
Give me a nature check. You just look around at the variety of fungus. With a 20 freaking 3. There's all manner of Underdark fungi here, all except for like there's no Zerkwood here, but there's a few water orbs, there's a few ripple bark, there's none of the super rare varieties like the ones that you no mini mushrooms and no big wigs. But I think if you started to forage, you'd be able to find food here pretty easily, should you need it.
anything to be particularly wary of, poisonous, dangerous, anything?
There are
To
definitely
stay
some
away?
poisonous ones here. The ones that, the classic ones that look like you. The fly, arrogant, what are those called? Shit,
Oh.
Play Garrick.
agaric.
The Smurf House mushrooms.
Yes, they are very poisonous.
I'm gonna fly up to that ledge. You said this one's 30 feet up. I'm gonna fly up there.
Yeah, easily done. As you fly up to the space, it's easily walkable too. It's just an incline. But flying up there can provide you with room to see more. This chamber is also 30 foot high, dimly lit by this luminescent lichen. You can see thousands and thousands and thousands of bones carpet this cavern floor, many recognizable as humanoid, primarily dwarf, elven, and goblin. Some belonging to strange and unidentifiable creatures, at least at first glance. You do see a crack in the south wall here.
PC disconnected.
Are you kidding me?
All right, lads. There's a crack down here, and there's piles of bones everywhere. So whatever lives here eats
Cave.
humanoids.
Probably a
Promising.
purple worm's nest. I'll be my guess.
I didn't know how you tell. There's just
I
untold amounts of
mean,
bones.
considering where we are and said there's a lot of bones, it's a possible explanation.
I
Good. Do you see any eggs?
don't see any eggs. I can fly south a little bit, take a look, and I'll fly to that crack,
Which would... Fergus probably wouldn't fit through the crack.
right. All right, hold on. I will go
But you
take a
can-
look.
Yeah, you can, like, unsummon and resummon them if you want, however you want. Or just leave them there and dismount.
I'll leave him there. I'll dismount and go look at the. Is that just a hole?
Yeah, what's everyone else doing while he's doing that, though?
I kind of want to go up there and join him because it sounds more interesting.
We'll
Um,
go up to the entrance of the chamber, seeing all the bones. He's going to carefully look around for any signs of anything like droppings or anything else that would indicate an animal or creature's nest.
Give me
Is it just
a
that?
survival check.
$14.
The 14. It's the strangest thing. You don't see any droppings of any kind. No fur, no, it's just bones. There is nothing else in here besides bones and lichen. The bones don't look like they've been chewed on. They don't look like they've been particularly broken in any particular fashion. They're just here. There is no indication as to how they got here. There is no indication as where they came from. It is a mystery of mysteries to you.
Come look at this whole dusk. Oh, I see him up here.
As sure enough, Callan, you do see this space ahead. Looks to be a 20-foot wide pit. This unlit cavern. It's a pit.
Does it look like it goes down quite a ways?
Are you approaching the pit?
Carefully.
Okay. Give
Yeah.
me a stealth check as you carefully approach the pit.
At normal.
At
You weren't told this
normal.
result.
As Dusk walks up as well to inspect with you. So with a
12.
12, you start approaching the pit. Yeah, you approach the pit. Dusk easily sneaks up behind you, even quieter than you, without even trying. It's dark. It is a pitch black pit. Give me a perception
We,
check to see what you see.
Probably
Yeah.
shouldn't let them get too far ahead.
Dusk is going to try to stop just short of dawn's illumination washing over the pit because he wants to see what Callan can see and doesn't want anything to react.
Gotcha. Callan with a 13. It's fucking dark and deep. You don't know how far this goes. You don't know where it goes. You don't feel any breeze coming from it. You don't feel any smell any smells coming from it. It is just a gaping chasm.
You said Fergus
Callan,
can't fit?
do you
Nice.
sense any otherworldly presences here?
I'll use Divine Sense
All right.
as my eyes glow.
Your eyes glow ever so lightly. Nothing catches your attention to be otherworldly.
No, nothing of that nature. Not here, at least.
Step back a little bit.
I'm gonna go pet Fergus as I watch Dusk.
Dusk will move forward a little bit, just angling dawn's illumination over the pit and see if anything happens.
Nothing happens, but you can see a little bit further into the pit. A little bit better.
Okay. Just darkness below.
Darkness below. And Dusk, as you creep into the space here, you can actually see about 30 feet down on a ledge. Looks like the skeletal form of some elf. Looks to be small. That's why you think elf. It looks like moldering leather armor. Just 30 feet down. The rest of the pit, you're still uncertain where it goes.
Mm-hmm. Dusk will walk back. There's a leather-clad figure or skeleton about 30 feet down on a ledge. He'll look across the room and he'll say, I see nothing else here wearing leather armor. Interesting.
It is interesting.
It's just bones.
I don't have a way to retrieve that. Fergus can't fit.
Well, perhaps we should determine if it's worth the risk for this strange situation and speak with the others.
I mean, I can look and see if it's magical, if that's what you're asking.
That wouldn't hurt.
Okay. You inform the others and I'll start drawing runes in the ground.
Hen, as the certifiable worm egg gathering expert that you are, does a cavern like this have any meaning to you?
Raises an eyebrow. I'm assuming you're speaking in Undercommon to her.
Yeah.
You kind of get her. You might notice that she was watching what whatever, more paying attention to what Dusk and Callan were doing. And raised an eyebrow to you. I'll be honest, I've never seen a worm up close until when we encountered one. I knew a nursery was nearby. This doesn't look like one to me. No, these bones are older. Worms tend to leave mucus. You'd see it. It hardens.
Dusk will, at that point, walk up and he'll say, "There's a chasm ahead. Some 30 feet down, there is a skeletal figure with rotted leather armor on a ledge.
How far down
We
does the
cannot see the
chasm
bottom
go?
of the chasm.
No.
Cannot see the bottom."
She looks kind of disappointed. Well,
The figure is slight, possibly a small human or an elf. Do we feel it's worth the unknown risk to investigate further?
I don't know if it's that important, if it's just some old leather armor down there.
Well, it does stand out as strikingly different from the rest of these remains. Callan says there is no otherworldly or undead presence nearby.
Might it just mean that it died later than the rest of the bones in this room?
Perhaps.
Well, I mean, if we really want to investigate it, surely we can lower somebody down. We have rope, I'm sure.
That's not an issue. The only issue
And I
before
don't-
us is whether or not we should investigate.
Fun guy, what does your gut tell you?
Oh, definitely go.
Okay, so we do the opposite of his gut.
We could always light a torch and drop it down.
Yeah. Anybody's got a torch to spare.
Carving runes. I got a couple extra torches.
as you're carving the runes
Callan
into
is-
the ground, noticed occasionally they would fade. And you're not sure why. And then it hits you. You can feel a slight rumbling that quickly crescendos into a massive quake as the wall bursts open and the massive maw of a giant, maybe 80-foot long purple worm erupts into the space right next to you. We're gonna roll initiative.
And then that is where we will take our 10-minute break.
And that's where we're going to take our little 5-10 minute break as the wall bursts open, revealing a new passage behind it.
Is anyone within 30 to have advantage?
No.
Dusk
You know what?
Oh yeah, Dusk.
and Han.
And
Oh,
and
Han.
yeah.
She will take it. But yeah, as we roll initiative there, folks, we are going to... Our first encounter Maybe our last. Our first encounter with a giant, legendary purple worm. Not to be confused with the purple worms. It's a worm. But yeah, stay tuned, stick around. We'll be back here in a few as we engage. We'll see you in a minute.
See y'all shortly.
Bye.
Alrighty, folks. Welcome back. Last we left off, our troop, our would-be heroes, have encountered something they've not yet ever encountered before. Not demons, but a giant purple worm erupted through the wall as Callan was about to prepare some spell for magic detecting, but
Right.
not on the worm's watch. But we've rolled initiative here as the worm burst through the wall. And Weller,
Yo!
would you like to hear crossing the chasm, movement proposition, or a volatile reaction?
Oh, crossing the chasm sounds fitting, but let's go with volatile reaction.
Alrighty, volatile reaction it is. Weller, you're up first.
Oh, I thought that was my turn. I just got to choose the music.
Alright, Dusk, what are you up to?
No.
This one's got horns in it, so look out.
Oh, it does. Let's see. 40 daggone feet from it. And I'm like, guys, gotta be Jesus.
I
That's aggressive
warned
right
you.
You were not kidding. I'm gonna turn the music volume down a little bit. That was surprising. All right. I'm the type guy that's got to be up close to really do kind of anything.
Yeah. You want to be close to this thing?
I don't really. Don't
All right.
even want to be in the same chasm as it, but here we are.
Here we are.
Let's see the way that it came out.
It left a tunnel.
30 feet there. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move right there. That's my 30 feet. And I am going to hold an action for if it comes in range. Being obviously an attack. Can I hold a maneuver attack? Or would it just be an attack and I could do a maneuver at that time?
Yes. The latter.
Okay, so I'll just do that.
Alright. Holding your attack, readying for it to possibly come out at you. Will take us to Dusk. Thunderat.
Okay, seeing Weller brandish his weapon and steady himself, Dusk will move up to the creature.
Okay.
And as he begins to swing Dawn, he'll look over at Callan and say, "You might want to move." And he will swing Dawn.
All right, swing away.
I'm hoping you can stun it.
We will find out
Seriously.
together. A 20.
Getting a 23.
That will hit. Hit the big worm.
For 16 points of radiant.
Oh, I'm gonna do a little fun
And-
thing here.
Mm-hmm.
Give you a health bar.
Who's it going to be fun for?
Yeah.
You guys maybe.
It's got a health bar.
And
Give you a health bar.
let's see
Oh.
if it.
Oh, this is like a
Let's
boss
see
battle.
if it rolls a 1. I'll apply a stunning strike to Dawn's blow.
It needs to roll. What's your DC?
A 16.
So, tell you now, there's a 75% chance. He got a
I
30.
don't think that's within the
Yeah.
75%.
He
Yeah,
got a 30.
well, I
but,
tried, Callan.
but you do have
I
advantage
will
on your
swing
next
again
attack.
at advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. For 21.
21 will hit it as well. As your lightsaber pierces its
For
armor.
14 points of radiant.
14.
And as a bonus action, Dusk will utilize patient defense and disengage
Okay.
and pop up behind Weller.
And it starts flailing around. That will take us to
Yep.
Fun Guy.
Start by needing to scale this wall to get up there.
Yep, it is difficult terrain.
Okay, just for those right. So
Yeah.
how far up was it?
I don't know. 25 feet.
So get up. 15.
Those horns aren't joke.
Okay. I guess then dash.
Alright.
So yeah, it's
This
another
mushroom is
10,
running.
and then this last one's at 10 or just 5 to get up.
Yeah, just 5. That's fine.
Okay, 10, 15, 25, or no, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action Shillelagh,
Alright.
and yeah, that's all. Or no, wait. And then action. Oh no, yeah, because actually it's my dash. So yeah, that leaves me with nothing else.
Alright. That will take us to our drow individual. Han Helen. Quickly swirling magic about, you would see beads of fairy light start swirling around like a net of spider silk as it just spreads around the worm as she tries to cast fairy fire on it. As it illuminates.
Oh man. See, that's how it
Glad
works.
it
Weller.
works. Glad it works for
Yeah.
her. What are we, 91 sessions in and Fairy Fire's worked once for me?
Oh, it has worked for you? At least once.
One time, yeah.
I will say she has studied purple worms and knows they aren't very dexterous. She
Alright.
then hides around the. Alright, guys. Sorry about that whole shenanigans. Technology and how it is when you don't want it to be.
It'd be that way sometimes.
It do be that way. So sincerest apologies. But we're gonna get right back into it as the music went to the end, and I was like, oh no, it did it again. Freaking out for a moment there. Han Helen will run over here, getting some cover from you all, taking us to the one, the only, Purple Worm's turn. So, with
Good, there's only one.
Well, yes, with the Purple Worm, it is going to wrap up in here. It'll take up the space, and its tail slagging behind. It is just going to straight up bite out towards Callan, as you would probably expect it to do.
We were guessing whether it would hit me or Dusk, or go after Dusk, because of its we didn't know how smart it was. That's what we were discussing while you were gone.
It's the dumbest thing in D&D. Got a 26 to hit Callan.
That's definitely going to hit me.
Almighty.
Callan, you take 27 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm then going to need a strength saving throw, as its teeth bite onto you and start to pull you into its mouth.
How about a nat
27, nat 20.
Dang.
You are grappled and restrained by it as it's trying to swallow you. Pulls you closer into its maw.
Mm-hmm.
And then its tail is gonna wrap around and yeah, Weller.
Yo!
Its massive tail wraps around. This large bony protrusion stabs out towards you.
Do I get a swing at its tail?
Nah. You are so freaking lucky. It got a nat 1. Nat freaking 1. As, you know what? I'll give you an attack against it.
Okay.
It sounds, you're ready for it. As you just whack out at its bony, taily protrusion.
Let's whack out at the bony, taily protrusion.
You whack it. Whack a tail.
Let's
No.
make that. Yeah,
Okay.
gonna do it.
You convinced me.
Gonna do it. Let's make this a menacing attack.
Okay.
I'll turn on superiority die and roll the damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like 38 damage.
Oh, do you want to just go and roll again because you have advantage because it's lit up?
Okay.
Just for funsies, not the
Just
damage
for
part, but the
funsies.
attack
Yeah,
part.
just going fish.
Just to see, All right. All right. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh God! Glad I got that out of the way.
Well, glad we got that out of the way. Yeah. It'll take the damage that you do to it,
Fantastical.
and it quickly rears its tail back away from you.
Fantastical.
It would
Ouchie.
seem it is now afraid of Weller.
Okay.
Turns out purple worms
Concerned about me.
are not afraid of being frightened, or not.
Oh.
They're not immune to it either.
Which is another way of saying they're not afraid of being frightened. They're
That's
open
the-
to the possibility.
They're
That-
open.
That's right. Callan, that'll take us to your turn. You're in the mouth of this giant worm. What are you doing? You are currently restrained, and you are currently grappled. Both of those things.
Right. probably not going to be breaking free, so
We could always try. You rolled pretty good strength previously.
right. But I can, if I hit it, I can give it disadvantage on its future attacks. So
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to pull my longsword and strike into its mouth. I know it's at disadvantage, but advantage, so just a straight roll.
Why would it be an advantage?
Fair
The fairy fire.
Oh, because the fair fire. Absolutely, yes. Duh. I knew that. It's lit, fam.
It's a Christmas tree.
26 hit?
26 just barely hits.
Okay, that's what I figured. So I'm going to go ahead and smite it.
Sure, go ahead and smite
So
it.
let's go ahead and do the damage, and I have to roll the smite damage separately.
Indeed.
So 10 slashing, and then smite. I'm going to dump a level 3 spell into
You're
it.
gonna take a dump in this worm's mouth?
Yes.
Wow, you
Dump
really
it
hate
in the
this
mouth.
worm.
Don't
Hell yeah,
think
dude.
Eat shit.
Take a holy shit in this worm's mouth. Ooh,
So for 30 damage,
it'll
and
take
then
30.
I'm going to strike at it again.
You're gonna swang again.
28.
A 28 is somehow better than a 26 and still hits.
Yeah, so perfect. And then, so that's action, bonus action. Then I'll have Fergus rush up and strike at it.
Bonk.
Yep.
That's the
bonk.
noise it makes.
And this should be actually an additional.
a juggler with that name.
Bonk.
He's
Yep.
really
Um,
A 26
damage.
will hit.
and then it's going to heal me
Alright.
for 2d8 plus 2,
2D.
4. 2d4 plus 4, so 12 points.
2d4 plus 4 or 2d8 plus 4?
2d8 plus 4.
Alright,
Sorry.
alright, alright.
All right, and that will end my turn, and it has sap, so it is disadvantage on its next attack rolls.
Alright. Good thing it doesn't need to make an attack to swallow you. That will take us to Casmus.
So this is difficult terrain, you said?
It is.
Alright, so 15 feet. I'm gonna go right up there. As a bonus action, we're gonna cast Exa on
Okay.
the worm.
Hex away as this magic
It-
swathes around it.
We're gonna give him disadvantage on strength check.
Alright, it will have disadvantage on strength checks.
And as an action, we're gonna use a scroll to do Witch Bolt.
Okay. It will have cover. Wait, or do you have Spell Sniper?
I got Spell Sniper.
Okay, you are good.
So it does not matter.
So it will be at advantage because it is fired with the fairies.
Advantage. Witch Bolt initial attack.
23 will hit it.
All right. 4.
Ooh. 16 points of damage. Electricity wraps around and just kind of swirls around. It's lit up in so many ways.
And that'll be it.
All right, that will take us to Yezebo.
Yezebo. Gonna haste Weller
Haste the Weller.
and
Haster's gonna
send
haste.
Haster's gonna haste and send the Shield Guardian up and make a fist attack.
All right, gonna play fisticuffs with the big worm.
Yeah. Nope.
As it accidentally puts its fist inside the worm's mouth.
such as one attack.
Okay. Second
It gets
one.
2 attacks.
No, I mean like it didn't roll advantage.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true. Yeah, because
yeah.
it is fairy fight. Absolutely. The first
Okay,
attack
there's the
is going
first
to be a miss. as it
And
nearly puts its fist inside the worm's mouth.
change that.
A dumb robot. A 19 will hit it.
Right. Could not find damage.
No, that's not good.
That's bad. It will take 11 points of bludgeoning fisty damage.
Okay.
It's been fisted.
Fisticuffs. He keeps that one fist in the
I'm
mouth
sorry.
to try to help out.
Absolutely. Anything else for Yezebel?
That's it.
As Weller,
Yes,
you just took 2 grams of coke to the face. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm going after it now.
Mustache is covered in it.
I am.
I yell, "Go, Kellen! Cocaine bear!"
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna move up a little bit to it, and I'm gonna take a old swing at it.
A wickety whack?
A little wickety whack.
Yeah, it can be a wickety
A
whack.
knick-knack paddywhack,
Why don't you
if
do
you
it
will.
Why don't you do it at advantage because it's been fired of the fairy?
That's right. Let me turn the advantage on. We'll take the
20
advantage.
will hit with your first attack.
Fantastico.
It will take 25 points of damage as you slam into the backside of it as it's trying to... It's scared, y'all.
I'm gonna do it again.
Do it again. Wow. Wow. That was meant to be a 23.
It was.
That hits. 22 more points of damage. As this thing is just like flailing around. It's having the worst day of its life ever for a giant worm. And they have pretty good days.
Do they?
No, probably not. I don't. They
Oh.
have a 1 intelligence. They don't have good anything.
They don't have good or bad days. They
Yeah.
just have days.
They have. They don't even have eyes.
And I do believe I get a third attack.
You do indeed. With Senor
Yes.
Splaticus Finch of House Friendship, the Maul. A 17 with that third attack. That is unfortunately going to be a miss.
Oh, is it?
Oh, maybe.
I'll do a precision
Turned
attack
into Mario.
with a. Was that a Mario voice?
A precision attack.
Yeah, there you go. So I just need to roll a superiority. That's right. Doesn't work if I click it there.
It could if you wanted it to. If you believe enough, maybe. That's not how it
7.
works. 24,
So 24?
absolutely hits it.
All right, but on precision, I don't add the superiority die to the damage. So
Correct,
just
Mundo.
regular damage.
Still.
As you whack it in the tail, and somehow, just the sheer, you just keep hitting it 3 times in the same spot. Its tail flips up and goes sideways as it goes prone.
Whoa! I thought you were gonna say an egg
Nice.
pops out. I was like, oh shit, it's a pinata.
It poops on you.
Boopy.
It's still flailing Callan in the air.
Oh, that's
But it
disappointing.
is a prone worm. It is rolling
Good job, lad.
around.
Because I'm like,
Hell yeah.
But you didn't think a worm could
Believe
go
that's so.
prone.
No, I didn't.
I
actually
didn't
didn't.
either until
That's why I
until
did
just
go with the
now.
trip attack.
That will take us to dusk as this worm is writhing around as if it were some giant form of an earthworm, not knowing what it's doing. It's hating life. If it knew what hate was.
All right, Dusk will move up, and he will swipe at it with Dawn.
Swipe at it with Dawn. Give it the good old 1-2 Dawn Blade. 21 will hit.
21,
Take
17 radiant,
Maximilian damage.
and stab at it.
Again, a 25.
25.
Yes.
9 points of damage.
Wearing and tearing.
And then he'll put the hilt of the Dawnblade in his mouth, and then he'll just scratch at it. And by that I mean
Yeah.
flurry
Kitty,
of
kitty
blows.
scratch. Yeah, I gotcha. Hang on a second. This calls for cat attack.
Okay. No.
Yeah. Yes. Are you
Double 1.
A double 1 is bad.
He chips a claw.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
He'll punch it again.
Go for the scratch. It's like, oh, that's actually really hardy hide.
17.
A 17. It's with advantage.
Yep.
17 just misses.
He'll kick it.
Okay.
27.
A 27. I'm afraid to say that's going to be a hit.
He'll throw a hand of harm onto that since he
Oh.
kept missing.
As the plates of purple armor turn to darkness.
21 points of damage.
It will take 21 points of damage.
And then he'll put Dawn back in his hand and stand there and wait.
All right. I almost don't want to ask, but it's poison too, right?
Oh,
From,
I'm pretty certain I can't poison a purple worm, so.
I'm pretty certain they have no immunities.
Really?
Correct.
what?
Do not doubt your powers, sir.
Oh, well, why not? Poison condition. I mean,
It
the
is-
poor thing's already
It is
got a
poison,
laundry list of
hexed,
conditions.
frightened, toppled. It's been what's the other thing that was done to it? There was another thing.
Fairy fired?
It's been fairy fired. It's been sapped.
Sap.
Taking us to fungi.
On floor.
Walked to the wrong neighborhood.
It's
Yeah. You came into our cave, bitch.
yeah.
All right, well, let's just keep trying to wail on this thing.
Must not have heard of us. We're the new Dark Hunters.
So run up and just start attacking.
Give it a Shaylele.
Yeah.
A Shaylele 28 is going to hit. A 28 Lele. Huh? For 14 points of damage. This thing is looking rough.
All right. And then attack number 2.
With the extra attack.
You have advantage. I was
Oh,
up
yeah.
with it.
Thank you. Oh, I should have done the first one.
Hey, a 19 is going to be a hit. Takes 13 points of damage.
Still going.
It's not. Fungi,
Oh.
fungi, how do you end the life of this poor, poor purple worm? I don't want you to actually feel bad for it, but
No, I don't think.
No, me.
So
please don't.
basically, Fungi takes this big giant leap up, and you see as he brings his staff over his head, glowing from the top, drops down right into it, and this time it doesn't bounce or anything off any hide. It just dives right in and starts cleaving down through him, leaving just this big gash. Along as I force his way as much through to cut off its end, but not
As-
the whole way through.
As like,
More
a,
like
a puddle of ooze starts to spill out of this large gash that you rent into it. And we're gonna hop out of combat as there's now a corpse of a giant purple worm there. Dead.
Damn thing tried to eat me.
Well, if I know anything about purple worms, they travel in packs. And Weller, like, completely unsure of himself, like, tosses a glance back at Han.
She kind of
It's
like
like-
looks at you. Are you saying that in common or undercommon?
Undercommon. She hates when I speak in common.
Okay, I'm just making sure
She got real mad at me.
because one of you guys doesn't speak undercommon.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
So
guys.
so someone's going to be left out regardless.
It's like-
She kind of like shakes her head and no.
Mm.
She doesn't say it, but she like she mouths it.
But maybe this was the last one of the pack.
Oh. I don't know. I know it tried to eat me.
It did. I saw that.
Yeah. Are you okay?
I am.
Well, I will
That was quite
say,
fun.
It was one of the strangest things I've ever seen.
Right? They fold
What
like paper.
was the purple worm itself, or Fun Guy? Are you talking about Fun Guy? You saw that finishing move? I warned you about him. I told you.
No, just the whole bit of well, you were there. That whole not one of you.
Did you suffer a head injury during that fight that we were unaware of?
She
Broken
looks
out.
almost ashamed. No?
Because none of us died.
And only one of you even got slightly injured.
Aye, yeah, it got me in the shoulder. Long
That's-
teeth.
Gallon. It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Right. I guess I should feel all the safer.
What's with the doubt, Weller?
I mean, we've lost party members. Like, people that have traveled with us have died.
Yeah.
But usually we try to put up a good fight. So
Nice.
take that as you will.
I mean, we did kill that demon prince, so I mean, there's that.
She
Yeah,
kind
we
of.
did.
We didn't really kill him, though, did we? Haven't we talked about
No.
that?
And
Right.
there it
Well, we
is.
sent him back to the abyss.
She
That's all that
glances
mattered.
doubt your direction.
Oh, no, we really did. Barzarub. And Mental Dearth. We slain him. It was that whole thing with the beholder and all that.
Anyway. Well,
Yeah.
we know that there is a nursery. Is it called nearby?
Should be.
Perhaps we have a direct path to follow now.
Right. Well, by all
Maybe
means.
this one's got an egg.
After you. They don't hold eggs inside of them. It's not. Maybe.
Hey, so anything on this thing like worth anything?
Just the venom if you can get to it, but it is quite a task from what I've heard. Are you?
I would like to try.
I just imagine Fun Guy just like
As she steps
tearing
back,
into it.
steps back as
I
soon
could
as she
help.
says that.
Pull out the
I'd like
herbalism
to
kit, get some gloves on, and
Oh.
see what I can extract here.
Yeah. You kind of have to milk the tail, which is a
Okay.
razor sharp, massive spine on its backside.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
have the
Okay.
guardian
Everyone
try to
look
hold the
away.
tail,
Yeah.
and so that way we have an easier time accessing it, and then I get out all my vials and like glass things from my alchemical stuff, and I'm like, I'll hold it.
All right.
Anyone not actively involved in the milking process, turn away. Give them their privacy.
All right. I'm gonna heal myself from my wounds.
Then also save your lunch.
I've got the tip of the tail, and I just start to
No, we don't need to describe it.
Squeeze the
look at my
tip.
hands and go, you have really pretty eyes.
I will need. I'll say a sleight of hand, but I'll give you advantage because there's this help and knowledge of nature.
Let's
That is a fail.
yeah. Well, I want to put the thingamajiggies on.
I bet you do.
Yeah, we're gonna tactical mind first.
Oh, come on. Knowledge of a past life, dude. You've milked things before.
24 good, or
Cows
do I need
before?
to try to
That's
remember
a
what
good
all
one.
those old
A
cows and whatnot?
24 is good.
'Cause I'll think about it.
I would like for you to roll me 1d4.
Solid.
It's very thin liquid of a poison, and you only need a touch of it, or two. You get 2 good-sized drops into a vial. You have 2 doses of purple worm poison.
Nice.
Okay. Separate them into 2 vials. One for me, and I'll give one to Yes for helping.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Wow.
Okay, that's
God damn.
wow. Wow.
And just
All
remember,
right, it is valuable.
nobody got hit by the purple worm tail.
Yeah, thank God Weller did not get it.
Yeah.
That's not even including the tail damage.
wow. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
That thing for this. Yeah.
It's a doozy.
very expensive too. Very
Yeah.
expensive too.
Way more than the carrion.
Yeah.
It's just that's
No, it's the top shelf poison. Like if an assassin could choose a single poison to use, it would be this.
Yeah.
nothing else good. This hide's pretty good. We don't want to try and take any pieces to anybody. No.
The eggs are what's valuable of the poem, and the poison, which I didn't think it would be so simple a process.
Hey, guys. Speaking of eggs, there's
Right.
a real weird looking cavern up here.
Weller, as you kind of peer into the hole that the worm came from, you can see a massive cave beyond.
I cast dancing lights into the area in front of me.
Let me get a little light out.
and
Turn
push them.
into a rave.
I think it's like 120 feet.
No, they're small boys.
Yeah, they're small boys. No, I can move the light.
Oh yeah,
Source.
sure. Yeah. Little dim light.
Yeah.
What
just
color's the
there.
light?
It's definitely purple. Yeah.
Nice.
As there is a massive cave within.
Right.
Can we tell what those are from a distance? Like, is
I would
there
say you wouldn't
anything-
technically be able to see it, but if you get to the edge of the cave, you can see it.
Like there. Oh. Yeah.
like there?
Like as you get to the edge of this small, short tunnel, massive cavern, 80 feet high. What looks to be massive resin strands anchoring a network of egg clusters. Some of these strands go all the way to the cavern floor. Others go to the walls as they are interconnecting and just hanging, dangling a good bit up into. I think they are at the highest. Well, they're
Ask
they're
Kane
like
to
they're
come.
like hanging up in the middle of the cavern, as this is a huge cave. Huge.
I'm gonna take
I'm
Fergus
wishing
for
the
a
Hane to
spin.
come down and look.
Right, we need a pristine egg. So spread out and let's see what we can find.
Let's get as many as we can.
Yeah. I just want one, at the very least. It's all I could carry.
No worries. Looks like there's plenty.
And how does the egg thing work with the worms? Like, do they deposit them and leave them until they hatch? Do they frequently come back?
Well, they would always come back to the same space to lay more eggs should it be that time, the gestation period. It,
Do
yes. I'm sorry, did not expect this. Yeah.
do these things usually stick together like a group, like, or is that just one mama for this whole cavern? You know?
They're usually in pairs, although it is said several worms could potentially use the same nesting area.
Oh, we don't want
Concerning.
to dilly dally. Grab a couple for good measure, and then we should still make tracks.
I've not heard of more than 2 or 3 clusters together. She looks up into the far reaches. 7 clusters?
Oh, so this is like a super nursery.
There's, though we may not be allies outside of this, this is a fortune.
Yeah, you haven't traveled with us long, though, so let me break down for you what's going to happen. If we try to take too many of these and go on our merry way and live in fame and fortune, there's going to be about 6 more of those purple worms that'll probably show up. It's just our luck. So we should really probably just take what we need and expedite our leave immediately.
Well, yes, of course, don't take any more than you can carry. And of course, you have to include the time and the journey back to where you raise an eyebrow. Where are you planning on taking a perhaps it's what are your plans for the eggs?
We're going to hatch one, and Funguy's going to raise a worm to fight alongside of us.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
That was the exact plan.
He's pretty good with animals and things.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, aside from being all, dead, I think they can be kind of cute.
She looks back at the battered and beaten purple worm. Yeah, I guess it takes all kinds. Well, after you, as long as I get one for myself, we should be in good shape. I don't plan on taking more. Of course, if you were to take some and... well... Might be, you said you were looking to go to Menzo.
Mm-hmm.
Aye.
You know, a few people who could use eggs in Menzo Berenzin. Just a thought.
You're saying to buy favor?
She just raises an eyebrow and looks at Weller. Gives him the look.
Don't be making eyes at me. Dusk is the one that had the moment with you.
Give me a history check, Weller. Nine. Okay, fair enough. No new information gained or remembered.
The story of Weller's life.
Yep.
Um,
It's Fergus' friend's back.
And we
and I was
do
just
need.
thinking, Fergus
Go
can't
ahead.
go in there though, right?
Yeah, you can go in there. Why not?
Well, because I want to fly down a little bit.
Oh, in there. He
Right.
won't fit, but you can dismiss him and re-miss him.
Resummon him in there.
Yeah. Why not, right?
I want to do that. Yeah, I want to fly down and
As
see what's
Callan
down
and
there.
Fergus immediately just go zooming back as after going to see that massive cavern.
What's
Yeah,
your
I'm like,
crap?
I don't want to deal with. I don't want to carry eggs.
The guy with the floaty pony and the cavern with the things suspended in air doesn't want to come in
Yeah.
here and help us retrieve the things that are suspended in air.
He
I
was
will.
interrupted by the worm, so
Yeah,
true.
I was
That
very
is true.
curious about this. So
Yeah, Callan,
Yeah, I'm gonna-
as you fly down, there is a corpse. What looks to be a skeletal, probably elf. You've seen elf skeletons before, a little thinner than a human skeleton and shorter. But covered in moldy leather armor.
I'm just gonna grab, I guess, the whole skeleton. Is it still intact?
Yeah, it's still intact, like they died right there. But as you grab the whole skeleton, I will need a dexterity saving throw.
That makes sense.
The 23. As you go to grab the skeleton, it starts to crumble and nearly falls away to the pit below.
Oh no.
But using your quick agility and quick dwarven reflexes, because dwarves are known for their
Right.
reflexes, you keep the skeleton intact and notice there is a ring that does glimmer on this body. Everything else is trash.
I'll take the ring and fly back up then. The chasm seems to keep going then after that.
The
like
chasm
forever.
goes down for how far you want to go look. I mean, I can give you a number. I do know how far down it goes.
No, I'm not gonna go all the way down. I was more curious. I thought the leather armor might be good, but I'll take a ring and then I'll summon and dismiss. All right, I'll identify that later.
Fair enough.
And I'll
what do
fly
you-
back
what-
in here because
Well, hang on. What's everyone doing while he's messing about? You would hear a clatter of bones.
And what can you tell us about
harvesting.
the eggs? Yeah, and how to gauge how close they are to hatching. We do obviously want unhatched eggs, and we do have to, as you said, take into account travel time and whatnot.
Yes. Well, eggs have a tendency to, if they are not suspended in the salival liquid that you see, those stringy bits up there, it almost puts the egg in a sort of suspension. So
Okay.
once it is detached, it will not hatch unless by magical means. Some would say the vibrations of the cave itself that they are laid in help it grow.
Good to know. That's exactly what we needed. Thank you.
Of course. You all have been more than helpful yourselves.
All right. Shall we start the harvesting process?
Yes.
Let's get him.
Aye. Do you see any good ones?
She'll also send some dancing lights about too. Just cause.
All right, point them out and I'll pull them down.
Well, I want to frickin' dancing lights it up.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Weller dancing lights it up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
There's
it's a
3 dancing
party.
lights.
Boots
Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants.
Bring those horns back.
It's not that kind of. I've got the Netherworld Shanty.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Okay, that
No,
does
I'm
sound
not,
fun.
No, we're called Giant Worm is the name of this song. It's what we're going to listen to. Okay, deal with it.
Perfect. It's perfect.
Oh, it is perfect.
But yeah, Callan, as you go to the upper reaches of the cavern with your dwarven vision, you can see the entire ceiling is caked and covered in thick, not this filament stuff, but webbing.
Mm-hmm. Right. So just cut an egg free then.
Now, when you say
Oh.
webbing, like spider webbing? Or
Yes.
just the con? Ooh, no, that's okay.
Hey, what is the relationship between purple worms and spiders? Some flying around, looking down.
Well, I could answer that, but Han, I'll let you take this one.
Oh, the dwarf was speaking to me.
Aye, sorry, lass.
Name is Han Helen.
Okay.
Not,
Han Helen?
lass, as you said it.
Aye. Means female.
She lets out a very exasperated sigh.
Yeah. It's okay.
She kind of smiles and, that forced, like, I'm gonna talk down to you now kind of smile.
Right.
Purple worms are quite unintelligent creatures. They, of course, would need or have use of other creatures to, let's say, keep an eye on things.
Like spiders.
Could be spiders, cave bears, I've heard of trolls even. Bats. Yeah. All kinds.
Of course.
Grix.
Right. So I just cut one of these right here.
Gently.
I'll take my nice razor sharp drow sword and slice one gently free.
As her first time actually recognizing you have a drow sword, she'll look over to Yezebo. Where did he get that?
You know, I believe it was gifted to him.
Give me a deception check.
Because Yezebel doesn't really remember.
He just got it.
Oh.
It was gifted to him.
He picked it up.
Yeah.
He was
He
like,
decided
oh,
to-
I like this sword.
Potato, potato.
Oh, it was right there on that 19.
She kind of winces. All right. Are you, don't take this the wrong way. Are you a self-loathing drow? One of the kind who hate their own kind? Is that what this
No.
is?
No?
She looks around to the others. And almost kind of gestures. Why haven't you asserted your dominance, then? Clearly,
Do
you
I
wield
have
more power than they do. Maybe not physically, but mentally.
Well, you see, working with them is a delicate thing.
Oh, so you feel
I
you have
don't-
to be delicate to them?
No. But the relationship is a delicate balance.
How have they not broken? Why are they not tending to your every need?
I don't have any needs they haven't fulfilled as being my companions and friends.
So they do fulfill your needs, okay.
Just as they are. Not broken or dominated. You should try it sometime.
You speak rather strangely. She seems troubled and confused, and her eyes is very visibly shown. And kind of steps back. Winces as she sees Callan flying around so freely among
He's a
But
bit
Lucy,
crass.
fancy free.
Yep.
I imagine about that time I'd swoop down and hand Isabeau an egg.
What I would
Uh,
like
Okay.
Oh god,
is
it's
is a
sticky.
sleight of hand check.
Oh, because I'm so good at these.
You got this.
I got this. I got
Yeah.
this.
With
Yeah,
a
you got
19. Yeah, you gently cut one free. It's like cutting through a soft wood
Okay.
or like frozen butter almost. We're
Sinewy.
gonna go soft wood. As you're cutting through this filament, it is interesting in the fact that it's not sticky, but it is sticky. It's almost like I would say the wrappers that you peel off of a bottle or something, but there's still that little bit of residue stuck to it.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how. So it's not super sticky, but it's sticky.
So
So it's probably less of a pine and more of like a spruce. Get it? Softwood.
Yeah. But yeah, I imagine at that time Callan would fly down, hand her that. Still the drow sword in one hand. All right, I'll go get some more. How many do you
Yes.
want? One
At
each
least
or
2 more.
2 more?
Yeah.
You might want spares in case any break on the way. See what you can do.
Yeah, I was thinking if we
Yeah.
get 2 and maybe 1 for her, just so we got a
How-
backup.
We'll just get 1 each just to be safe.
One
Like
for
one
every player.
Each 1 for everyone.
1 for each team person. 7?
7. All right.
That seems excessive, doesn't it? That seems like it's gonna set
She-
off some alarms.
Hand points back to the robot. It could
Oh,
probably
and the
carry
robot.
2, right? It's got such big hands.
Yes. He's going to be carrying mine. So 8.
Meanwhile, Caspis is just sitting here going, "What the fuck are they saying?"
He probably the only thing probably knows is the intonation of the drow is probably like really like bossy and everything, but otherwise it
yeah.
doesn't necessarily a single thing. Because I could do ritual for while we speak. Could probably do ritual for
Comprehend languages.
upper
So you
language.
can at least understand
as
what they're saying.
I can at least understand what they're saying. Probably would do that as this unfolds.
As first egg is gotten, Callan. I will need another sleight of hand for the second egg.
Oh,
I will
help.
just go ahead and say in
help that.
advance, I will prepare to cast Levitate on an egg if it looks like he is going to drop it.
Okay, yeah.
all right.
Yep, drops it.
Okay, well, there goes my Levitate.
Okay.
You got to be a little more careful there, buddy. I can't save anymore.
Well,
All right.
levitate does last for. It's not just on an object. It does last for.
Oh, is
You
it
can
not?
Change it.
Or is it just an object?
I don't know. Let me read. One
Read
creature
your
or loose
levitate.
object of your choice you can see within range rises up vertically. It can
Callan, you now
levitate an
have
object.
advantage on dex.
Ooh.
I can change the target's altitude. I think it's just
so it is
one.
just one. Okay.
No, just one loose
All right.
object.
Well, here we go. I have advantage now.
Yep.
All right, that's 2.
I'm gonna go
Third.
over and get the one that fell down.
Ooh. That, yeah.
As egg tumbles down 50 feet with a loud thud and crack.
Yummy.
Sorry about that. It's,
Alan, you need help up there?
Winces. Do you want help? You are.
I think
Oh.
anybody who can help.
Your grubby fingers are probably too grubby and sausage-like.
I think she means that in the nicest way possible.
but they are very sausage-like.
I
quite
really
thick.
don't.
I'm gonna walk out to this first set and try to take one.
They're like suspended 50, 60 feet in the air.
I have spider boots.
Okay.
Fungi's gonna go over and just be ready to try and catch anything that falls.
Okay. Yezbo climbs up.
I'll team up with Fun Guy.
Okay.
We'll just kind of both there, like
Well-
interlock our arms.
Oh wait!
For
Before
different
you guys
heights.
do any more,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take a second to wild companion out a bat
Okay.
and just instruct it to quietly circle this area and let us know if anything starts coming our way. We're starting to be here a little while.
Okay.
Little early
I'll try to
detection
catch
system.
any if they fall. If nearest
Okay.
bow if they fall.
What is Dusk doing during all this?
Look at this guy.
Just
Oh,
watching them tensely.
The text
Yeah,
is for
he's
the
sitting
song.
up on the
Dusk.
ledge, just watching,
there's more.
seemingly bored, but he's also keeping an eye up on the ceiling after
Dusk
what
is
the drow said.
continuing to woo Han. Like, so,
Wuhan.
come here often.
We'll be more like that. For the bat. There you go.
I was saying, ooh, there's more around here.
There are, as the bat squeaks around, you would hear echoing squeaks in the distance of other bats.
More bats.
But there are exits out of here, and as you start to spread out to collect more than just 2 eggs, that's where we're going to end tonight, as we have found a hatchery, a big one at that, and had a single encounter with a purple worm, which went swimmingly. Much better than
It really
anticipated.
did.
But we'll see if that continues next time. Dragon Ball Z on Out of the Abyss. This is not Dragon Ball Z. Don't quote.
Copyright.
Okay, yeah. Don't say those words. Well, we're gonna end there tonight, folks. Either way, join us next week as we try and get our way out of this sticky situation.
Oh.
You
Alright.
said it. You did it.
What did I
Alright.
say?
Sticky situation.
Yes.
There you go. Episode title.
There you
He
go.
said it.
Name of your sex tape.
Oh,
Good night, internet.
Good night,
Twitch.
Internet.
Good night.